and welcome to Angel's Peaceful Garden. Today I am repairing my greenhouse with some Temu little grommets that I bought. I am going to replace the panel that I have on the front of my greenhouse with 6mm, it's just plastic that I got at Lowe's, but I wanted to show y'all how I'm doing it. So all I'm doing is I'm attaching the grommet to the 6mm plastic, which is what I should have done, just done a single sheet instead of using the panel that I did use. And then I'll get another zipper and I'll put the zipper on the inside, because the one that I had on the inside on the opposite side, that one did not fill. And I'm not going to do more than one zipper. That was my other problem, because I was trying to widen the door and I put 2 zippers and cut the plastic in a couple of different places, which made it even weaker. And so that's what happened and why the front panel failed. Everything else on the greenhouse has not had a problem. I've not had a problem with any other side except for this front side. So I'm just going to replace it, do it right. And I'm using these little grommets to attach it to the cattle panel, and then I'm going to zip tie these to the cattle panel, and hopefully it'll work out better. It has on every other side, so it should be okay. It's kind of cold out here, so I'm just gonna keep my coat on. But I figured I'd show y'all, because somebody might need this information later on. So I'm just going to speed it up and let y'all watch me as I do it. One thing with these grommets, you do need to make sure that they are placed right, or the prong is placed right, or else it won't go in. So it's better for you to kind of line it up and know where the lines are, so that when you are going to put it on, it's not too hard for you to close it. All right, that's it. That's all I'm doing, and then I'm gonna go all the way down. Okay, so as you can see, I got the front pedal off, and so now I just have to bring this piece, the larger piece that I put the grommets on, over to the front panel, and I'm gonna attach that. It's really cumbersome, so I don't know how much I'll be able to film of getting it on, but I'm gonna try to start getting it up, and then maybe I'll do a few and cut and come back later. Just realizing I'm gonna have to go put some more down the sides, but that's okay, because this is gonna be way, and I'm gonna cut it some, so this is gonna be way more stable than the last piece that I had up there. But I will go ahead and attach this so I know how much I have to cut. If you're a gardener and you don't know, Yet you are going to have to, every time you see zip ties, buy them. If they're a good price, buy them, because you're going to use zip ties everywhere. That is something that I am never without anymore. Trying to be real careful right here because there's some ice here and it's slippery. Okay, everyone, we're back inside the greenhouse, and I have my zipper that I got at the hardware store, and it is a peel and stick zipper that you can use on plastic sheeting. So that is what I'm going to install real quick. So I believe the mistake that I made last time was that I put it on the outside, and so the elements and everything were able to get to it. The water, everything just seeping in, made the adhesive weaken. And you know, all I'm doing, this is my first time, so I am going to invest. I've already decided next year I'm just going to get a regular greenhouse cover. I'm not going to try to piece everything together, because when all said and done, it just wasn't worth it financially, you know, to go ahead and try to, you know, nickel and dime myself. Because what happened was, if I had already bought the tarp to go over the cattle panel and not had to buy the zippers and not had to buy this, and I probably spent the same amount, if not more, nickel and diming myself than I would have if I had just went ahead and got the greenhouse cover in the first place. So I'm going to go ahead and get that next year. But this season, I'm gonna go ahead and fix this. I didn't rebuy the 6 mil plastic either. That was, I already had that left over from when I put it together the first time. So the only thing that I purchased was this zipper for $6.99 to try to repair long enough for another 2 months for me to use this tarp and you know, repair this part of the greenhouse. I'm just gonna go slow all the way down, make sure I have a good connection. And I went up as high as I could because this is a 7-foot zipper. gonna let this kind of stay on for a few minutes before I fiddle around with it. Then I'll zip it down and create the opening. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so it's been a few minutes. I'm gonna unzip it and then go ahead and try to cut the opening. So, zipper installed, repair is finished, yay! So we have a whole nother week of frost coming here in the DFW area. So if you are preparing your garden, God bless you. And I hope that your garden stays protected. I hope that your family, friends, and everything were safe during this winter storm. Everything went well here. We didn't have any outages or anything, so thank God for that. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I'm glad we got a chance to visit together today as I was repairing my greenhouse. If you have any tips for others, or if you have tips for me, leave it down in the comments, and hope this video was helpful to you in your journey in your garden. But until I see you next time, and I hope I do see you next time, may the good Lord take a liking to you.